What do Thomas Edison, Walt Disney, Michael Jordan, Steve Jobs, and J.K. Rowling all have in common? They are all massive failures. Before achieving their monumental successes, each one of these iconic figures faced countless setbacks and rejection. But how did they turn their failures into triumphs? Let's find out. Hi, this is Tyler Martin. I'm a business coach and a small business CFO. And over the years, I've helped many entrepreneurs overcome this fear of failure. But first, let's talk about resilience. It's the ability to bounce back from adversity, to keep pushing forward despite the obstacles in our path. It's a crucial trait for anyone looking to succeed, especially business owners. Running a business comes with its own set of challenges and setbacks, from financial difficulties to market competition. Resilience enables entrepreneurs to navigate these challenges, learn from them, and emerge stronger. As Nelson Mandela once said, "Do not judge me by my successes, but judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again." I love that quote. This quote encapsulates the essence of resilience. I once had a client come to me, and as he sat down, it was our first meeting. I said to him, "Hey, you're starting a new venture. Let's talk about it." He talked about it, and I said, "How many other businesses have you done so far?" He said, "Well, this is my 6th business that I'm starting." I said, "Oh." I said, "What happened to the other 5? He said, "They all went bankrupt or out of business." And I couldn't help but think, as I was talking to this individual, well, what makes number 6 any different? And I did actually politely ask him that. And he said, "Well, hey, I think there's a market opportunity here and I'm going to go for it." 18 months later, this guy was running a $67 million a year business. 3 years later, he was getting acquired for well over 9 figures. So the point of the story is that resilience and that desire to stick with it was so empowering, and it taught me a lot. It set me forward to then go on to have my next 2 business successes. Another powerful quote is from J.K. Rowling herself. "Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life." Her story is a testament how resilience can transform failure into a stepping stone toward success. Many other famous figures have also turned their failures into extraordinary success stories. Take Abraham Lincoln. Before becoming one of the most famous presidents in U.S. history, Lincoln faced numerous business failures, lost multiple elections, and experienced personal tragedy. Yet his resilience and his determination eventually led him to lead the nation through its greatest crisis, the Civil War. Another remarkable example is Oprah Winfrey. Born into poverty and facing a troubled childhood, Winfrey was fired from her first television job as a news anchor. Rather than letting these setbacks define her, she used them as motivation to build a media empire and become one of the most influential women in the world. Her story is a powerful reminder that failures do not dictate one's ultimate success. Henry Ford, the founder of Ford Motor Company, also faced significant failures before achieving success. His early businesses failed and left him broke 5 times before he founded the Ford Motor Company and revolutionized the automobile industry with the introduction of the assembly line, making cars affordable for the masses. The psychology of failure is complex and multifaceted. One critical aspect is how individuals perceive and react to failure. Those with a fixed mindset, as described by psychologist Carol Dweck, tend to see failure as a reflection of their innate abilities and are more likely to give up. In contrast, individuals with a growth mindset view failure as an opportunity to learn and grow, making them more resilient in the face of adversity. Failure can also trigger a range of emotional responses, from disappointment and frustration to anxiety and fear. For business owners, understanding the psychology of failure is essential. Entrepreneurship inherently involves risk and uncertainty, making setbacks almost inevitable. By fostering a culture that views failure as a learning opportunity rather than a dead end, business owners can encourage innovation, adaptability, and continuous improvement within their organization. From a business owner's perspective, resilience is not just a personal trait, but a vital business strategy. Building a resilient company means creating a culture that encourages innovation, learning from mistakes, and adapting to change. It involves having contingency plans, maintaining a positive mindset, and fostering a supportive environment for your team. This way, when challenges arise, the business can weather the storm and continue to thrive. So in conclusion, failure is not an end, but a beginning. By studying the stories of famous failures and understanding the psychology behind how we deal with setbacks, we can learn to embrace failure as an integral part of the journey to success. Resilience, adaptability, and a positive mindset are key components that can transform failure into a powerful catalyst for growth and achievement.